so excited because I don't have any free time this weekend. Yes, like if I have free time or a blank space on my calendar, that freaks me out. We first started the weekend out with bowling. Not that we're very good at it. Then we headed to Dollar General because we had to get some Valentine's Day goodies to make all the Valentine's Day bags for this upcoming party we have. Then we drove over to the library because the weekend would not be a weekend without going to the library. But today, in particular, they had a games with friends at the library. Then went out to dinner at Lambert's, amazing restaurant if you're ever around. And the kids were just being goofy and cheersing. The next morning, we woke up and I made some homemade sourdough blueberry muffins. Was definitely a winner in our house. And then had to run Allison to the Sportsplex to do a softball camp that was hosted by the Southeast. And we ended the night pretty chill and just playing some games. We love playing board games on Saturday night. Sunday, we woke up and do my favorite thing of all, which is go through the car wash. I feel like Sundays are the days to do that because it just starts you off fresh. You feel good, you look good, just the same with a car. And then after the car wash, we headed to church. Sing to the Lord and get everything, worship for this morning.
All right, so it's like 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. I got up, I woke up probably about 20 minutes ago. And I was going to film last night, but my wife and I got in bed at like 7 p.m. We started watching a movie. It was pretty good. It was one about the coupons. I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty good. It was okay. Anyway, then we started watching some TV, playing on our phones a little bit, and then I think I was asleep by like 10 o'clock. And it was great. And today, be doing some gaming because that's what usually Friday nights are good for. If it's either watching TV with the wife or playing video games, and that's definitely what Saturday is going to be for. We are going to go out to dinner at some point, and I think I'm going to invite my parents and a friend and his wife. The great thing about going out to dinner, by the way, is that that there is a natural stopping point where you get to be done. Usually that's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. 2 hours would be really long to go out to dinner. But whenever I go over to somebody's house or place or whatever, whether it's a family function or something, I normally set about a 3-hour cap on that. Because after about 3 hours, 4 hours tops, I am toast. And just can't wait to get out of there. So anyway, that's my morning recap of what you might have missed on Friday night, and I will try to be a little bit more diligent with it for the remainder of today. It's about 11 a.m. and I'm just living my best life here. I'm playing some video games, and I don't know, really just can't complain. That's about it. All right, so my mood has drastically improved today, partly because I just got done working out and showering, which always makes me feel good. But also, my wife texted me and told me that essentially she was going to pick up groceries on Sunday, but she was able to move that order till tomorrow and reschedule our dinner for tomorrow as well, which will be Saturday night. And just knowing that I don't have to leave the house now, I don't have to be around people on Friday night means the world to me. I'm really happy. It's like now my day is full of endless possibilities. All right, and here we go. We are going outside to drive 25 minutes into the big city. Not that big, but to actually go do something. So, I'll be honest, once I get my mind wrapped around it, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm actually kind of excited because I had I had a heads up, and that's what I usually feel like I need, is just kind of like a heads up to get my mind in the right state to do something like this. I don't like it when people give me like less than 24 hours notice. And by less than 24, like I want like a whole day in advance so I can just kind of like prepare myself, because I went to bed last night knowing that we were going to do this today, which means I woke up this morning knowing we were going to do this. That is way better than springing it on me and saying, hey, let's go do this. I do not like spontaneous trips. That's really bad. So it's Sunday now. Woke up a little bit late, slept in, got up at like 8 o'clock this morning. Last night's dinner was fine, nothing fancy. We then picked up groceries, drove around for a little bit, and just kind of chilled. And it was great. And let's see. Came home, watched some TV for like an hour, and then went to bed. Or at least got in bed at like 8. I think I was asleep by 10, maybe 10:30, I don't know. Anyway, got up this morning, played some video games. Wife is going to pick up some Starbucks and one of the kids. And gonna watch some football later. I'm gonna microwave some leftovers. Ultimately, this is my ideal weekend. You know, I have very, very little to do that I don't want to do. And, just I think this is my ideal weekend. There's very little to do that I don't want to do, and I don't have to hang out with a whole lot of people. I didn't have to entertain many people. I did get to go out a little bit. I'd have been fine not going out, but it just makes me feel good, That's my ideal weekend. And then if I don't have to wake up early on Monday, then it's like the absolute 10 out of 10 perfect weekend. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just, playing some games, catching up on stuff. I don't know, looking up stuff on my phone, getting ready to watch some football at like 5:30 tonight. Right now it's like, 1:30 in the afternoon. So, cheers.